3 hours from now, right here, the Louisville Kings will make history in the Derby City. Thank you for joining us again and sticking with us on this Friday night. I'm Doug Proffitt.
And I'm Connie Leonard. The UFL team will kick off its inaugural season tonight at 8 o'clock at Lynn Family Stadium. Well, we have team coverage for you tonight. We're going to be joined by Ken Spencer from the scene in just a little bit. But first, our Clarice Shaley is covering the game, the pre-game festivities there outside Lynn Family Stadium, being played in the soccer stadium tonight. Yeah, it's awesome.
Connie.
And Clarice, this is a big deal for sports fans here in the city, so how are they feeling?
Well, I think it shows how they're feeling with how many people are already out here, again, 3 hours before the game even starts. We've been talking to a few people, some who have it all set up, have their little tent set up, and even have a heater prepared for the weather, but, you know, it's no different than tailgating in the fall. We actually spoke to a couple that are from across the river, talking about how they first heard about the team coming here and their thoughts on finally getting a professional football team here in Louisville.
Man, you want that in your backyard. You don't need to drive to Indianapolis or, Nashville. If you got it right here, why not?
We've also talked to a couple people here, one of which are actually the podcast. A group of people have already put together a podcast for the team and are out here broadcasting as well. So this is, again, is way before even the game starts. So a lot of people have been looking forward to this and are excited about this game. Doug, Connie.
Great weather for football tonight. Thank you very much, Clarice. Again, the game starting at 8 o'clock. Clarice is going to stay on the story there for a report tonight on the night team at 11. And we're going to continue to follow the Kings for you today. Our sports director, Ken Spencer, will be joining us live here at 5:30 to talk about the game.
Well, as excitement builds for tonight's game, it's not Louisville's first pro football team. Most recently, the Louisville Fire played at Freedom Hall from 2001 to 2008.
And back in December, I told you about the city's forgotten NFL team. It was called the Louisville Brecks, one of the first teams in the NFL. Look at these old photos. The Louisville Brecks played for the original NFL from 1921 to 1924. Again, they were one of the NFL's original teams, just as the NFL was actually being created. Yeah,
they faced early powerhouses like the Packers and the Bears, drawing more than 1,000 fans to Eclipse Park, and some even watched from atop a nearby wall until tragedy struck back in 1922.
Eclipse Park was a large baseball field with wooden bleachers and wooden grandstands. So it was unfortunately made of wood. In November of 1922, a fire broke out at Eclipse Park and literally burned to the ground.
Wow, the Brecks folded in 1924 simply because the money wasn't there. But for the players, it was never about the pay.
And that was Louisville historian Tom Owen taking us on a walk down the alleyway to Eclipse Park there that day. Well, they did not earn a salary, working regular jobs during the week and playing for the Brecks on the weekend. All right.